How's it going, folks? My name's Alan, and I'm back with another Diecast review. And, well, we've been working on some Joe Gibbs racing cars. We did Denny Hamlin Darlington throwback from 2019 Wave 12. Then we did the Kyle Busch 90-second win, the Atlanta race win truck. So we'll do another Joe Gibbs racing car. Martin Truex Jr.'s Bass Pro Shops Tracker ATV boats Toyota Camry, again, for Joe Gibbs Racing. And yes, I will do the Eric Jones car afterwards. So we got a 4-peat. Yeah, a 4-peat of Joe Gibbs Racing cars. So, yeah. But anyway, taking a look at this, obviously Martin Truex Jr. was a contender for the championship last year. I know we're 4 races into the year, 3 or 4, and of course the season's suspended, but we'll have to see what happens with when we get back up and going in the long term. If this new crew chief for Martin Truex Jr. and Truex Jr. himself will be able to get it done, win some races, and potentially a championship. We'll see. Got a little paint chip right there. I don't know if you can hear her, but Matt's middle sister, Christina, out in the other room. Kind of singing, I guess, but either way. Because we got, I don't want to say bubbling, but it also looks like it is on the back there. Got a paint chip up here. What the fuck? Pardon my French, but what the fuck happened to the... Hang on, is it like that on the other side? No, it's not! What? Look at this. The T and the R in Tracker, they got paint chips all over there. They're chipped. Like, they're not full. Like, they're not full letters. Like, what the hell? And then Lionel, not even covering the lines, the black is going up into the pillar and the windshield, or the window. Orange paint as well. Holy crap, Lionel. Jeezum crow. What the... Come on, guys. What the heck? Also... Oh my god. Oh, that's a little loose. But yeah. But all in all, like I said, I mean, the car itself, okay, it looks like it came out really well. But... yeah, I mean, that's just wild. That's just wild, to say the least, the fact that, But anyway, Martin Truex Jr., as far as I talked a bit about Kyle Busch's career, well, I guess I'll talk about Martin Truex Jr.'s career, because why not? I mean, look, the man's been through a lot between, he really got his start with DEI, and then, of course, he was with Michael Waltrip Racing. Oh, my bad. And of course, we know what happened there. Clint Boyer, Spingate. That was basically the end of what Michael Waltrip Racing. I mean, granted, they were it was probably inevitable when they were gonna fold, but that was really, I think, the final nail in the coffin, right there. And then we all saw what happened after that, but. Yeah, and then it's like down on his luck, and then he goes to Furniture Row, probably not expecting much, and then all of a sudden, not to mention his wife was going through her battles. I believe it was with cancer. Correct me if I'm wrong. And she won. She beat that, and then so basically, I think that was just the light. That just lit a fire under Truex Jr.'s fire suit, I guess you could say, to go out there and be like, if my wife can beat what she's beating and do so, then he can get some wins and do something. He won, then he finally got a win at Pocono, and then after that, a couple years ago, it all culminated in that championship, and he's been a contender. But now Paul Wolfe is gone; he's retired essentially. So it's going to be interesting to see where Truex Jr.'s career goes from here. I mean, some say that it's one of those questions, like, did Paul Wolfe, when it got to that championship and all the wins that Truex Jr. has gotten in the last few years, because he could not win before he got to Furniture Row and got to with Paul Wolfe, and then he gets there, and then Paul Wolfe comes with him when they went to JGR got in the 19 car, and they were still winning, and it's like who truly was it getting the wins? Was it Paul Wolfe and his pit strategies and his being the crew chief and whatever leading the team, or was it Truex Jr. and his racing? And now the question is, with a different crew chief now, can he get it done without Paul Wolfe? We literally just saw this right now. If you know me, I'm a huge Patriots fan, and as I said, Tom Brady. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of him too. But we know now that he's going to be in Tampa Bay. We don't really know who the quarterback's going to be for New England. But really, the question is, can Belichick win, or can Bill Belichick win without Brady, and can Brady win without Belichick? Well, Brady's going to a team that's got Bruce Arians as their head coach, and we saw what happened with Tampa Bay last year. Tampa Bay, low-key, did a lot better than they've done in years past. And, yes, Jameis Winston threw for like 30 touchdowns, but also threw like 30 interceptions. But that team, low-key, was a wild card contender all the way up to the final weeks of the season. Because, believe it or not, they actually had a chance. As loaded as the West was last year, or as loaded as the NFC was last year, with the Packers and the Vikings in the North, the Saints in the South, and then the Niners and Seahawks in the West, with the fact that the entire NFC East was just a crap show, and the Eagles really, it is what it is. The Eagles got in, but they weren't going to go far. It's like, if Jameis threw more touchdowns and less interceptions, there would have been some games they would have won, and Tampa Bay potentially could have been in the playoffs. And again, like I said, they still had a shot, for that 6th spot, if things went their way. And obviously they didn't. But with Brady at the helm now, at quarterback, with all the weapons they have, I really feel like Tampa Bay is gonna finally make the playoffs again. And as for New England, well, I don't know. But I'm still gonna root for the Patriots, but I'm gonna root for Brady also. It's just how it is. But anyway, so that was that. Got a little off topic there, but what can I say? It's a correlation of we'll see what happens. So if you like what you see, comment down below, subscribe. Tell me what you think. When the NASCAR season, if the NASCAR season gets back up and going again, how many wins will Martin Truex Jr. get this year? Will he be in the Final Four for the championship? And what about the Patriots and the Buccaneers? What are they going to do? But I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.